Next Saturday, January 18th, UFC 246, Cowboy Cerrone versus the Maniac, Conor McGregor. Now, I've already made a video about this fight, which I will attach to the link in the bio of this video. It's more mid-card than main event. But the sheeple, the ignorant masses, fucking Dana White, they keep giving us washed up trash. And they could have at it. But unfortunately, I came across Conor McGregor, Maniac McGregor, talking about Kamaru Usman, UFC welterweight champion. So let LexAnderson, aka the 1%er, here on YouTube, the fastest growing sports channel in all of YouTube and on Instagram TV, 3 weeks ago, UFC 245, Usman versus Covington, and I am standing on verified over 8,000 motherfucking views. So let's just get one thing clear. As I come to the defense of my fellow countryman from Nigeria, Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare. Conor Maniac McGregor, you are nowhere near the fucking league of UFC welterweight champion Kamaru, Nigerian nightmare Usman. You are a fucking washed up loser. You're a fucking maniac, Conor McGregor. You drove hand trucks in buses, wiping out half of Dana White's fight card. You snatch cell phones from unsuspecting victims and break them or drive away with them. You have sexual assault charges overseas in Ireland that get dismissed. You sucker punch unsuspecting old men who don't want to take a shot of your nasty proper 12 swill ass liquor whiskey, whatever the fuck you're shilling out to the ignorant masses and to the sheeple. And here, LexAnderson, being the top 1%er, I can say what the fuck I want to say and do what the fuck I want to do. And if I wasn't a civilian, I myself would get into the fucking octagon and show Conor Maniac McGregor what the fuck is up. Because he's nothing more than a loutish, brutish shit talker who, when it comes time to serve it up in the octagon, you can find him tapping out just the way Khabib made him tap out. Bad enough him and Cerrone are fighting at a catch weight of 170 pounds. Shout out to my boy DK Poppy out there on IGTV, because we've already talked about it. We know that Cowboy Cerrone is on the take. Cowboy Cerrone is going to fold, he's going to fall, and if it goes to the judges, just like in Conor McGregor's previous fights with Nate Diaz, the judges will favor it in terms of the maniac Conor McGregor, because clearly Dana White loves his prized meal ticket so much that he'll do whatever it takes. Why do you think we're hearing about a fight in April between Khabib and Conor Maniac McGregor? Why? He's done nothing to deserve it. Just the way he did nothing to deserve a $100 million payoff or payday to take on Floyd Mayweather in his pro boxing debut. But the ignorant people, the sheeple, the ignorant masses, they know not what they know because they know nothing. They know nothing other than to fork over their hard-earned money to watch bullshit. And UFC 246, the main event, is bullshit. It belongs in the mid-card. Maniac McGregor, mentally and emotionally, he's washed up. I don't want to hear about how he's looking great in practice. No one gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck, and I don't care. And I know one thing's for sure. I cannot count on Cowboy Cerrone to do what he needs to do. And already we're hearing talks of how George Masvidal will forego a title opportunity. For what? To take on the washed up maniac, Conor McGregor, who was last seen in the octagon October of 2018, who has gone 2 years, practically nearly over 2 years without a valid win in the octagon? Here in the Sports Opinion Log in LexAnderson world, I don't live for yesteryear. I live in the here. I live in the now. I live in January 2020. What Maniac McGregor did is ancient history as far as I'm concerned. The fucking nationwide sports leader could pump all their bullshit commercials of Maniac McGregor walking around the ring like a fucking dumbass motherfucker, showing him with 2 titles, and what? That was back then. If Aldo didn't slip into that punch, who knows how things might have turned out. But I have to deal with the reality. And the reality for the true sports fans, and if you're a true sports fan, you're liking, you're subscribing, and you're pressing the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. You know, as well as I know, that McGregor, Maniac McGregor, Conor, is fucking recycled trash. He's a great white hype. He's a false great white hope. Cerrone won't get the job done because we know Cerrone. Shout out DK Poppy once more. We know that Cerrone chokes in big fights and won't come through. So if Dana White wants to force feed us Khabib versus Maniac McGregor Part 2, so be it. But Maniac McGregor, watch your words, motherfucker, because Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. Why don't you ask Colby Covington what happened? Oh, I'm sorry, he can't fucking talk because he broke his fucking jaw. That's what. Ask Tyrone Whitley. I don't exactly hear him crying for a rematch after Usman pretty much literally dragged him across the fucking octagon to become the new UFC welterweight champion. Make sure you're dropping a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Do you believe in Maniac McGregor? If so, why? Because the motherfucker's got nothing. He's proven nothing in the last 2 years. But I've got something to prove as I lay it out on the line with each and every video. Until next time, sports fans nationwide. Shout out IGTV family, DK Poppy, M6 Drop. You know what it is. LexAnderson, the top 1%er here on YouTube, the fastest growing sports channel in all of YouTube, in all of social media, in all of IGTV, doing what the fuck I do best. And that'll be believing. Popping my collar, signing out.